What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Almighty Max, and today to do All Men Think the Same. You feel me? By Jubilee. Let's get straight to the video, man. Road to 10K subs. We're back, man. The grind is back. Let's get this shit started.
You asked for it.
Stick around to the end. We love talking to you guys. Enjoy this episode of Spectrum Men.
I like the way the old school ways work. They did work. We just messed it up.
So that's important to you, to be like the breadwinner?
I'm the caretaker of society.
Big alpha. Woof woof in a fucking building, nigga. Some agree, strong disagree, agree. Okay. The biggest alpha, man. Niggas is laughing, but I feel like this is one thing, and whoever says strongly disagree, either he's capping or they're packing like a 12-inch on him, my nigga. Because, bro, even growing up from the ages of like 10 to 16, when I first started watching porn at 10, and before I lost my virginity at 16 years old, or like I was like 17 when I lost my shit. So let's say from those ages 10 to 16 or 10 to 17, I was worried about my size, bro. Because the only time I've seen a penis other than mine was in porn. Feel me? And them niggas is packing like 15 inches in porn, my nigga. They got the prosthetic dicks, my nigga. They got the fake dicks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking my shit's supposed to look like that. And I'm like, yo, I don't got nowhere near that. So it's like, I didn't think it was enough. And once you get with a girl and you realize like, yo, what I got is more than enough, feel me? You good type shit, feel me? As long as you're not packing a 4-incher and below, you should be fine, feel me? Once it's 5 and up, you Gucci, my nigga. And if you got 5, these bitches, bitches are stupid, bro. I'm sorry, that is what it is, bro. Girls they do not know what an inch look like. So if you got 5, tell them you really got 7, because you could just cap it off. Yo, I got 7 on me. If you got 7, now you got 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just cap it off, man. But yeah, I have worried about my penis size. And I'm pretty sure every man has at some point in his life. Feel me? Now as a grown man, I have not worried about it, because once you get with a girl, you realize, like, yo, these bitches, you can make them nut with your finger, my nigga. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got no small penis, you should be fine.
Oh my god. This is a good question.
Yo, these niggas is capping, bro. These niggas is big cap.
This is a normal thing to be worried about.
Yeah.
Like when you're growing up, like you're like, am I normal? You know, like.
Facts. These niggas is big cap.
I guess like when I was younger, I was like, whoa, is this normal? Is this not? But like, eventually I was like, nah, I'm fine.
I feel like this whole conversation is just like bringing to my awareness how impressionable and like how much of our lives and our masculinity is defined by when we're kids. When everybody's like, oh, you gotta have a big dick, you gotta have a big dick.
Yeah.
And all you see is like, only time you see a dick is on porn, and it's like 14 inches.
Literally, bro.
Like, well, mine doesn't look like that.
And not even that too. It's not even just the porn, bro. It's that as the women you deal with, bro. Like I said, they don't know what an inch is. So girls is really getting fucked by niggas with 6 to 5 inch penises. And the niggas is lying to them, telling them, yo, I got an 8-inch on me, a 9-inch on me. So now girls are going back to niggas they haven't fucked and telling them, yeah, I can't fuck with a 6-inch dick, nigga. I can only fuck with a 9-inch nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm used to. So now the niggas that ain't fuck her yet, and also you ain't see the nigga that she got fucked by has a 6-inch dick, thinking like, damn, like, this is the standard girls want. They want the 9 inches, my nigga. But in reality, these niggas that's telling you they got 9 inches, they're lying to you guys. I'm one of the niggas that's lying to y'all. I'm part of the problem. I tell bitches my shit is 8 inches, my nigga. My shit is not 8 inches, bro. Like, I cap, my nigga. Yo, it's all a part of the game, bro. You gotta capture these hoes, bro. Now, I mean, if a bitch watches the video, now my lie is out there, but.
Yeah.
Then of course you're gonna like start thinking about it versus.
It's facts. But like I said, as long as your shit is 5 and above, you Gucci, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't get fucked up. My shit not small, though, but I do exaggerate it. But now everybody agrees, right?
I changed my mind because what he said was, it made a lot of sense, because I remember the first time I saw porno and I saw a black guy's penis, I was like,
Hey, yo.
I'm not like that.
Why black guy?
As I got older, I perfected my
Every
craft.
guy in penis.
Never had a problem with women.
Every guy's penis in porn is
As I moved
big.
to
No
penis,
homo.
It's all about, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. You just love a woman, you embrace each other, and it's just, I've never had a problem with a woman since then.
I think for younger guys, this is the concern that I'm realizing is like, maybe if these discussions were more open about size and whatever, and that really over time it all becomes okay and it's fine, maybe that would help a lot.
I agree. Let me know what y'all think. I think a man should pay for the first date. Y'all niggas not getting no ass, bro. Y'all niggas, whoever said this agrees not getting no pussy, bro. I strongly agree with that too. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bro, the only reason I say that is And like I know a lot of y'all niggas that watch me is younger, bro, and I'm finna put y'all on game. You feel me? The thing about why I feel like a man should pay, not for every date, because at that point, you know, she's using you, but for the first date specifically, because one, it's the first time you're going out with her, and you gotta make an impression on her. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to make your best impression, because think about it, right? How many girls really sliding y'all niggas DMs every day, bro? Not a lot. Probably either most likely 0, but let's say at most 2. You know what I'm saying? You probably got like 2 to 3 bitches in your DMs. The ones you actually DMing them, you going out to them. Now girls DMs, and this is, bro, I have the evidence, my nigga. Like I've been through multiple girls DMs. Not on some creepy shit, but on some ass. Like I'll be curious, like how many niggas in your DMs? Just like on some regular shit, and they show me. There's a lot of niggas in mid bitches DMs, my nigga. So imagine you got a fire bitch that you know what I mean. You know she look good. There's 1,000 niggas competing for her every day, my nigga. So you gotta be the one that stands out. You can't be the bum ass nigga. I mean, you'll probably stand out if you're not paying for the first date, but that's not the way you want to stand out. You don't want to make a bad impression. You feel me? You competing with her with a bunch of niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of life. We might not like it like that. We might want to think that we're the prize. Bro, in a relationship, bro, the girl's the prize, my nigga. I'm sorry. You just gotta treat her like the queen that she deserves to be if she's a good girl, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you have to pay for the first date, bro. If you're not paying for it, you just not getting no ass. I'm sorry, bro.
I like the way the old school ways work. They did work. We just messed it up.
So that's important to you to like take that leadership role to be,
Tradition.
to be like the breadwinner.
I'm the caretaker of society. I don't even like saying it this way. Once you give the woman the power, then you just demasculated yourself.
He's bugging. He's bugging.
I want to stick to what's made me happy in my.
He's bugging on that. I don't agree with that. I feel like I said, once you pay for the first date, probably the first 2-3 dates, you know what I'm saying? You're there to impress her. Now, once things become official, I mean, me personally, when I had my bitch, I wasn't making her pay for shit, you feel me? But when she offered after we got together for a while, I'm not disagreeing, my nigga. I done pay for like 80% of the dates, 70% of the dates. You can pay for the 30, 20%, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying pay for every date. Now, you do gotta, you know what I mean? Nah, and for women too, though, what advice I give women, because I have a sister, you feel me? I have female cousins, you know what I'm saying? I have a mom, you know what I'm saying? What I tell women all the time is never get dependent on a man, because it's niggas like this. It's like the fake Andrew Tate niggas. They take advantage of women, bro. The fact that he's the breadwinner or he's the nigga with that's making the most money in the relationship, yada yada. Once you let a nigga control all your bills, he's paying for all your bills, he has control over you, because now you can't lead a nigga. Who's going to pay your bills? You know what I'm saying? So every time I talk to a girl, bro, I always tell them, like, yo, always make your own money type shit. Never be too reliant on a nigga.
I'm just going to stick with it because it works.
Because that's how they
Not
control
perfect,
you.
But it works. Be a man, plain and simple.
I don't know. I think we're just getting in dangerous territory when we start talking about chivalry. At the end of the day, it's like, yo, baby, if you want to pay for this, like, there is no hierarchy here. Like, if you want to pay for this, pay for this. Maybe next time I'm like, I just got a check, so I'll pay for it.
Wasn't this the first meal, though? You
Yeah,
said?
the first one.
Okay. You only get one chance to make a first impression.
That's exactly what I said.
What does it matter if it's a girl or a guy? It's 2019, and your logic shouldn't be, like, no disrespect, like, oh, because my grandpa did it and it worked for him, then it works for me. If she's not gonna date me that second time because I didn't pay for her, I think I dodged a bullet.
Nah, you just broke, man. I ain't gonna lie. Get your money up. Yo, bro. No bullshit, bro. If you too worried about if you should pay for the first date or not, my nigga, that means you're broke, my nigga. And if you're broke, you should not be trying to get no ass. You trying to get your money up, bro. That's all it is, my nigga. Just get some funds, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not no rich nigga, bro. I'm nowhere near it, bro. But I'm not broke either, you know what I'm saying? I get to mine, my nigga. Yo, bro. Nah, bro. I feel like a woman, you know what I'm saying? If you trying, like he said, right? In relationships, there's not roles, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I just find it weird to me. It's like I treat the woman I'm with, bro, I treat like a queen, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like spoiling. I'm saying I might be a simp or a trick, my nigga, but I like spoiling hoes. You know what I'm saying? But if they're my girl, obviously. And it's the Me Too movement, I support it. I somewhat agree, because some girls be lying. But I somewhat agree. Let's see what they say.
Be real.
Yeah, I would say somewhat. This nigga said strongly.
At first, when I
I
saw
can't
it,
see
you
it.
know, and talking to my friends, and family, a lot of people in the South, they're like, these women should have spoke up a long time ago. And then I had to like step aside and really process it for myself and be like, you know what? She didn't feel comfortable, and she wasn't in a society, in a place where it was acceptable for her to say anything about it. So now that they have the platform and the ability, I'm like, that's amazing. Speak your truth.
What do you tell a child who is accused of rape by a woman, has his whole life destroyed, and then people just go,
there's always going to be people that take advantage of it. Or it's not going to be perfect. We're figuring it out as we go. But I think it's done more good than it's done bad.
I think I think we get to acknowledge the bad though. Like I think like
of course.
that's why I'm doing like this thing is like for us to say like, oh, he did that to me, and all of a sudden now we've like vindicated, that guy is like vilified. Like there is no chance of like him having a say in the conversation.
Trial
we get to
by
have a
mob
conversation
is
every
not
time.
good. Like this mob mentality is bad. I
Yeah.
agree with that,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's exclusive to the Me Too movement.
But we're using it right now to say, oh, that person.
For y'all who don't know what the Me Too movement is, because now that shit really don't, that's not really not a thing anymore. But back in the day, bro, there was a lot of girls, like when Bill Cosby got exposed that he was pilling bitches or whatever and making them go to sleep and then, you know what I mean, doing stuff to them while they were sleeping. A lot of women came out like years later, like 40 years later and shit like that. And like, basically like a movement saying like, you believe all women. And I agree. I feel like we should not believe them off rip, but we should hear them out. And again, it's like you're innocent until proven guilty. I feel like most of the time they flip it on the guys, and now that the guys is guilty until proven innocence. But the problem with that is that when you make a nigga guilty and then he got to prove his innocence, not everybody's gonna be there for the beginning when they find out he's guilty. So let's say, for example, LeBron James, God forbid, gets hit with some Me Too shit, and they saying that he did something to a girl, right? Everybody's gonna hear about LeBron did something to a girl, but not a lot of niggas gonna stick around until the end to know that he ain't do that. Actually, nigga, Tory Lanez, he's a perfect example. Tory Lanez, they saying that he shot Meg Thee Stallion, right? She's saying, yo, believe me, this nigga shot me. There's a lot of people saying, yo, I'm gonna wait for the evidence after the court case. But there's a lot of people saying, nah, he shot her. He's the bad guy. Off rip with no evidence, right? Those people that think he shot him is most likely not gonna be looking deep enough for the trial results to say that he ain't shoot her. So now this nigga's whole music career got fucked up. He done lost all mad money. Niggas not fucking with him no more because he's proven guilty. But if he gets proved, and now if he proves his innocence off rip, I mean, if he got to prove his innocence later on, they're not gonna be there for that. And he just lost out mad M's, and people still gonna have that idea of him, even though it's not true. You know what I'm saying? So that's why his innocence to proven guilty.
There's no further conversations being happening. If it's a movement to say, yes, okay, this hierarchy we've created of men and women, which is a result of the way men are expected to act, that women are expected to act. Let's have those conversations and everything changes, and I'll be over there all fucking day.
Toxic masculinity is overblown. 3.
I don't get that statement. Toxic masculinity was overblown. They're trying to say like what?
Wait, what? Overblown. What is that?
Can you use a different word?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the exact right word.
Yeah, I think I just somewhat agree that it's blown out of proportion because I think what happens with social media is a group of people coin a term and now we're all painted by it.
Like we are not in like a post.
So by overblown, they mean that like it's not as bad as social media is making out to seem. Yeah, I agree. That shit's super overblown. You wanna know why? Because the internet is not real life, my nigga. Same thing with when like I see like niggas watching Fresh and Fit, and there be a lot of these bitches going on there talking about, oh yo, I need a nigga that makes $1 million, or you know what I'm saying, or like I need a high value nigga. If you making $50K, you're a bomb. Like those type of girls, niggas that watch Fresh and Fit think that's the majority of what girls think. You know, in real life, bro, girls do not think like that. Bro, I swear to God, bro. The internet is making it seem like most people think like that. Yo, the people on the internet is the minority of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? The minority, my nigga. Trust me, bro. Majority of girls do not think like that. Majority of guys is not on that toxic shit, bro. You ask a nigga, yo, do you think girls should have rights? Every nigga you meet outside is gonna say, yeah, nigga. Most niggas not gonna. Probably like 3 out of 10 niggas gonna be like, nah, women shouldn't have rights, or women should be staying at home. You know what I'm saying? And probably even less than that. So it's like, yeah, that's just definitely overblown, bro. It's just like we just see the niggas on social media, but the niggas in real life that really is normal, they're not on.
I don't know,
talking
like
about that
rape
shit.
culture world. You know, like women are being catcalled every day, and so like men
That is true,
are
yeah.
still
They're
I
not-
think,
not every
seen
man
or
catcalls, though.
experienced as like a predatory presence to women. So like that's why I just don't think it's like overblown.
Okay, I agree with
think
that.
It's new.
There's a lot of
If we
weirdos
were
on the
good
streets.
men, there wouldn't be feminists. They wouldn't be attacking us. They wouldn't be hating us. You have a lot of guys who don't want to commit to marriage. You have a lot of guys who catcall. So yes, men have become toxic. And once again, I have to be consistent with all my beliefs and all my morals. I'm very traditional.
I see what you're saying, but the way you're framing it, like this
Okay, I would
word
somewhat agree with
moral is kind of.
We don't know what that is anymore, though. That's
Well,
the
it's like it
problem.
sounds like you're saying like it's men's job to be like the moral compass of society.
It is.
I think it's everyone's job.
It's everybody's, but men, if men want to coin themselves as the leaders, you have to hold up to the good and the bad.
That's part of the problem, though. Like, that's what I think toxic masculinity, or it's putting too much pressure on yourself. I mean,
Facts.
it's very obvious that we're grappling with, like, the history and the damage of, like, what a world completely run by men does to us. That's why I think we're talking about toxic masculinity.
I am comfortable showing my emotions.
I disagree. I would disagree with that.
1, go.
I feel like niggas view it as like weak when you like show your emotions and shit like that. Only person I was only comfortable with one person showing my emotions like that, bro, and that's like my family. And not even just when I'm talking about like a certain amount of people. It's like my family and then my ex-girl. Like I was really comfortable with her because we were together for a really long time. So that's the only people I was comfortable showing my shit to. Other than that, my friends don't really be knowing what was going on, and you know what I mean. People in general, like I don't really like talking about shit like that. So I would like disagree with that. I'm not comfortable showing my shit unless I really trust people, like my mom's. I
It's
got a girl
been
at the moment, my girl.
like harped upon me for years that like showing my emotions were bad, and like me trying
Yeah, like
not
when you
to
cry as a kid, first thing they say,
be gay.
a man doesn't cry. You know what I'm saying? Like men don't cry. Stop crying. Or you fall and like you can't even like nigga, this shit hurt. I was like 5, nigga. I fell. And my dad was like, yo, nigga, get up, nigga. Stop being a little bitch. I'm like, damn, nigga, like I just fell.
Gay. I'm like, no,
sure.
like I don't want to show these emotions because I'm not gay. I can't be gay. Like I'm not supposed to be gay. Like the church tells me, my dad tells me, my mom tells me, everybody's
imagine
telling
it's
me
probably harder for
I'm
gay
not
people,
supposed
too.
to be gay. So like just understanding that at 25, now 26, like I'm over here like, okay, like, oh, you're insecure. Okay, that's what that feels like. Oh, you're sad. That's what that feels like. I can now be aware of those things, but to show them to other people right now is like really hard for me.
I do feel like I'm very verbally like about my emotions with my wife, but I wouldn't agree completely because I'm not like that with anyone else. I mean, I
Facts.
just failed a college class and I was crying about it to my wife, but no one else at school saw me cry, you know? I specifically texted my wife, make sure the kids are asleep by the time I come home, because I just knew I was gonna be like, as soon as I
This
stepped
nigga laughing
through
at
that
him?
threshold
Yeah,
to
the
my
bald
house, I
nigga was
just
laughing
let
at
go,
him.
and I didn't want them to see that. But like the next day I sat down and I had that conversation with them, like, hey, I just wanna let you guys know, you know, your dad didn't pass this class, and they're like, oh, are you okay? And I'm
Next
like, yeah,
time,
of course,
you
you know.
just
like,
cry in front of your kids, man. I remember like seeing my dad cry for the first time when his mom died, and I remember like imprinting that in my mind as like, wow, you know, like my dad can be upset, and that was
Now that he said that, I don't think I've ever seen my dad cry, bro. That's crazy. I've seen my mom cry, but I've never seen my dad cry before. Wow, that's crazy.
like an
And I live with the
important
nigga.
thing to witness.
It's reality, emotion.
Yeah, it's real.
I was raised by 2 parents that I never ever saw cry. The effect that that had on me was by the time one of them passed away very suddenly, I didn't really seem to be affected at all. So I've actually had to do a lot of therapy on that. This thing about masculinity not being able to show your emotions is very bad. It puts us backwards in society, and we
Type
need to
shit.
be thinking about how to tap into our emotions in a healthy way together.
Thank you for standing in your truth, brother.
Thank you. Great job, man.
You too. Nice hearing.
I ain't cap. This nigga that bald nigga was the original Andrew Tate, man. He was really Andrew Tate before Andrew Tate. If y'all enjoyed that video, man, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. What did y'all, you know what I mean? Do you think all men think the same? You saying? From when we seen this video, most of these niggas really disagreed on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I didn't really agree with everything these niggas said. So I don't think we all think the same, bro. Everybody has different brains, bro. Everybody has different upbringings and shit like that. So yeah, man. If you enjoyed the video, man, drop a like, subscribe, roll to 10K. It's your boy Mighty Max, and I'm out.